Did you know that when wolves are motivated, they can bite with forces of up to 1,200 pounds per square inch, quickly cutting through bone? The red wolf is the smallest species of wolf on our list, but it's one of the most enormous wolves in the world. In general, it favors mountainous regions with abundant forest foliage. It spends the majority of the year in the subalpine and high-altitude alpine areas. It combines the outward characteristics of an ordinary wolf, fox, and jackal. It's a sizable animal with a body length of 3.6 feet and an average weight of 37 to 46 pounds. It has thick, fluffy red hair that changes color according to its environment. A pointed head and a long, fluffy tail nearly touching the ground set the predator apart from the typical wolf. A bit longer is the Indian wolf. The Indian wolf is a subspecies of the gray wolf from Southwest Asia to the Indian subcontinent. Its size is between the Himalayan and Arabian wolves, but because it inhabits warmer climates than the former, it lacks the latter's plush winter coat. The Indian wolf is renowned for being cunning, travels in smaller packs, and is less noisy than other gray wolf species. The average height is 22 to 28 inches, weighing between 42 and 55 pounds. Like the Arabian wolf, it has short, thin fur in summer, while the hair on its back remains long even in summer, an adaptation assumed to be against solar radiation. The fur often has gray tones and ranges from reddish-white to grayish-red. Check out the next one, the gray wolf. It's a large canine found in Eurasia and North America. The gray wolf is the Canidae family's most prominent living member. It can also be identified from other Canis species by its longer tail, shorter, less pointy ears, and muzzle. The wolf's banded fur is typically a mottled mixture of white, brown, gray, and black. However, polar subspecies can have practically entirely white fur. It stands 30 inches, 76 centimeters tall at the shoulder, and weighs approximately 100 pounds, though weight varies by region from 31 to 143 pounds. Females are roughly 20% smaller than males. The largest wolves are located in west-central Canada, Alaska, and across northern Asia. Moving forward with the Great Plains wolf, or buffalo wolf. In the past, the Great Plains wolf range included the whole region from southern Manitoba and Saskatchewan to northern Texas. They're described as massive, light-colored wolves. However, the amount of black and white varies from wolf to wolf, with some being entirely white or entirely black. Males average 100 pounds, with the heaviest documented at 150 pounds, and have a body length of 5.5 feet. Only 3 of these wolves, including substantial elderly male, could kill a buffalo, according to the Native Americans of North Dakota. In 1926, the Great Plains wolf was formally recognized as extinct. Himalayas, here we come, and so does the Himalayan wolf. The Himalayan wolf, which is larger than its geographical neighbor, the Indian wolf, is about 3.75 feet. The shoulder height of the Himalayan wolf is 30 inches. It weighs about 77 pounds. About the same as an adult male German Shepherd. They eat Himalayan marmots, woolly hares, pikas, and Tibetan gazelle as their primary protein sources. Himalayan wolves can be found throughout the Himalayas, Tibetan Plateau, and Central Asian highlands. In contrast to most wolves who favor lower, more oxygen-rich habitats, they're evolved to live at high heights. Although there's disagreement over the classification of the Himalayan wolf, some biologists contend that it's a separate subspecies. From the South American continent, we have the maned wolf. They're the biggest dog in South America thanks to their extremely long, slender legs. They resemble a fox on stilts. Maned wolves have a highly distinctive black mane. Their fur is either golden orange or reddish-brown in hue. These wolves live in solitude. Unlike many other canines, they do not hunt in packs. Adults often weigh 51 pounds. From head to rear, the body measures around 39 inches. They have enormous ears that are about 7 inches. The largest carnivorous mammal in recent history, the Tasmanian wolf, was thought to be extinct soon after the last captive animal died in 1936. The thylacine was a thin, fox-faced animal that hunted wallabies and birds at night. Its total length, including its tail, was from 39 to 51 inches. The average weight was about 55 pounds, but ranged from 33 to 66 pounds. The rump and back have 13 to 19 dark bars on the yellowish-brown fur. The tail was extremely thick at the base and tapered evenly to a point, and the hind legs were longer than the forelegs. The thylacine is still regarded as one of the biggest wolves in the world, even though it's now thought of as an extinct tiger. Meet the wolf whose number is unknown, the Mongolian wolf. Native to Mongolia, it can also be found in China, Korea, and Russia. It's between 3 and 5 feet long from nose to tail. The largest Mongolian wolves can reach heights of over 35 inches. Although weights can fluctuate, most examples fall between 57 and 82 pounds. It resembles the Himalayan wolf in appearance, and there are ongoing discussions regarding its taxonomy. Mongolian wolf populations are threatened by the trafficking in the fur, retaliation, killing, and hunting. The number of Mongolian wolves is unknown, and they're currently not protected. Steppe wolf. Steppe wolves typically weigh between 77 and 88 pounds. Their hair is shorter and sparser than that of Eurasian wolves, who are their closest relatives in size. The steppe regions of Eurasia, where this subspecies is a native, are where the steppe wolf derives its name. Steppe wolves typically prey on cattle since they frequently live close to human settlements. They're in danger from hunting by herders attempting to safeguard their cattle because it's permitted to do so in some areas. Tundra wolf. An Arctic region of Eurasia is home to the tundra wolf, a subspecies of the gray wolf. They're a bigger subspecies of wolves with males weighing from 88 to 108 pounds and measure 46.5 to 54 inches. They're better able to withstand chilly conditions thanks to their long, thick fur. They inhabit various habitats including tundra, taiga, and open arid areas. Large hoofed mammals including caribou and musk oxen are the targets of tundra wolves' predation. They hunt in packs since they're pack animals. Long distances can be covered at speeds of up to 37 miles per hour. Arctic wolf. Arctic wolves, also called white or polar wolves, are between 3 and 5 feet long, standing 2 to 3 feet tall, and typically weighing 70 to 125 pounds. Arctic wolves are smaller than wolves from the northwest. However, they look considerably more conspicuous due to their thick, waterproof coats that keep them dry in sub-zero conditions. Arctic wolves rarely interact with people because of their isolation. Besides polar bears, which occasionally kill and eat Arctic wolf cubs, they have few natural predators. Northern Rocky Mountain wolf. The Northern Rocky Mountain wolf is one of the biggest subspecies of gray wolves. It can weigh up to 150 pounds and is between 26 and 32 inches tall at the shoulder. The majority of Rocky Mountain wolves in the north have light gray coats. Their flat, narrow frontal bone sets them apart from other gray wolves. Although initially found throughout the Rocky Mountains, northern Rocky Mountain wolves were nearly hunted to extinction. Their reintroduction to Yellowstone Park and other isolated areas in the area was made possible by the Northern Rocky Mountain Wolf Recovery Plan. Eurasian wolf. The Eurasian wolf, the largest wolf outside of North America, is also known as the ordinary wolf or Middle Russian woodland wolf. Despite being 86 pounds on average, wild specimens can weigh anything from 71 to 176 pounds, and in very unusual circumstances, even up to 190 pounds. They can grow to a height of 33 inches and have a range of 3.5 to 5.25 feet. Even though fewer Eurasian wolves exist, attacks on livestock are still frequent. Interior Alaskan wolf. The interior Alaskan subspecies of wolves is the second largest in the world. The typical male interior Alaskan wolf, often called the Yukon wolf, weighs 124 pounds, whereas the typical female is 85 pounds. They typically weigh between 71 and 130 pounds, although mature, well-fed males can reach 179 pounds. They're substantially larger than most other subspecies, standing 33.5 inches tall and sporting huge, hefty fangs. Although there are not many in populated areas, interior Alaskan wolves frequently attack cattle. Numerous initiatives to lower their population throughout time have resulted in mass executions. The population seems stable, with an estimated 5,000 wolves residing in the Yukon alone. Northwestern wolf. There are numerous names for the northwestern wolf, including Canadian timber wolf and Alaskan timber wolf. The typical male weighs 137 pounds, while the average female weighs 101 pounds, making it the largest wolf in the world. They weigh between 79 and 159 pounds, with some particularly huge specimens reaching 175 pounds. The northwestern wolf is the most prominent wolf species in the world due to its size. They dwarf most of their relatives, growing up to 7 feet long and nearly 36 inches tall. The northwestern wolf is not in any immediate danger. Wolves can be hunted and trapped, although their numbers are generally constant particularly in Canada, where they're most prevalent. YouTube thinks you should watch this video next.